So, gentlemen, today's program is report writing. Report writing on Operation Sindhu. Report writing on Operation Sindhu. So, this is basically the program of today, which we'll be discussing. First of all, we'll share the news related to this report writing. And then we'll go to the actual presentation of report writing. India launches Operation Sindhu, evacuates 110 students from Iran. This is the news which came day before yesterday in the newspapers that India has launched Operation Sindhu and evacuates 110 students from Iran. So what is happening in Iran is known to us. Israel-Iran war is going on. Sixth day is complete. Both sides are firing on each other targets. And why this war is going on? There are basically two reasons. Number one reason is that USA wanted to have a nuclear deal with the Iran. There were negotiations at four places in Oman, Muscat, Tehran, etc. But those negotiations failed. In fact, the diplomatic effort for nuclear deal could not be established, and therefore this is one reason. Second reason, as you known to us, is that Iran is basically a country which believes in the proxy war. It has got three tentacles which are spread like Hezbollah, Houthis, and Hamas. So Hamas was in direct fight with the Israelis on behalf of Palestinians. Hezbollah is also fighting from Lebanon, and Houthis have controlled the Red Sea area. So these are the basic two reasons that this conflict has now gone for Iran-Israel or Israel-Iran war. So this is one news item which we have shared with you. Then we have got second news item. "110 students from war-torn Iran land in New Delhi via Armenia." 110 students from war-torn Iran land in New Delhi via Armenia. Why via Armenia? Because Armenia has close border with the Iran, Azerbaijan. So when the Trump gave the statement that we'll be targeting Tehran, then he said that all those who want to have safe passage, those who want to save their lives, they should leave the Tehran. So large number of Indian students who have gone for medical studies and other studies were in Tehran. They were trapped in the crossfire and they were asked to move by road to the nearest border of Armenia. Then they were taken to the capital of Armenia, Yerevan, and from there they were taken to Doha in flight. Then from flight Doha they were brought to Delhi, where they were received by Ministry of External Affairs. So this has happened in nutshell, that we have brought so far 110 students from war-torn Iran, and Government of India has named this operation as Operation Sindhu. Sindhu, as you know, is the name of the river in which 5 rivers of India join and make one river known as Indus. Those 5 rivers, if you recall, Satluj, Beas, then Chenab, Jhelum, and Ravi. These are the 5 rivers. They join with the Indus, and ultimately Indus flows into the Arabian Sea. Today again in the evening, we are about to bring more students because today Ambassador of Iran, who is in India, in New Delhi, he has given that we have made arrangement for flying of 1,000 students, 1,000 students from Iran to New Delhi directly. They have opened up airspace for certain number of flights directly from Tehran to New Delhi. So this statement has been given and more students will be landing. So now in continuation to this series, there are chances that in paper you may get a report writing on this subject, which is known as Operation Sindhu. We'll go through this presentation now. Report writing Operation Sindhu. This is how you have to write your roll number, then date like this, जैसे 15 अगस्त 15 के XX 08 के अगस्त और फिर 2024-25 2025 की 4 डिजिट. प्लेस XYZ टाइम AM जैसे 9:45 AM. अगर शाम का पेपर है तो PM हो गया जैसे 2:45 PM. This is the first performa which you have to write like this. Then you have to cover points to be covered in writing Operation Sindhu report writing. Israel, Iran, proxy war, Hamas, Hezbollah, Houthis. These are three wings, those who are fighting proxy war with the Israel on behalf of Iran. Iran, USA nuclear negotiation failure. 4 times at 4 places they held the negotiation, but Iran did not sign the treaty for denuclearification. By denuclearification means Iran was at the verge of making atom bombs. It was believed that 10 atom bombs were to be made by Iran and probably they were to be used against Israel. So these two reasons, Israel-Iran proxy war and Iran-USA nuclear negotiation failure led to Israel-Iran war. Last year, if you remember, when the Hamas had attacked Israel on 7th October, it is now going to be 2 years on this October. At that time also there was short flare-up between Israel and Iran. But at that time also major powers came into the pictures and that things got de-escalated. France, Britain, Germany, Jordan, they flew their aeroplanes and they destroyed most of the drones and missiles which were fired by Iran towards Israel. So it has happened twice, but now this time 6th day has entered and war between the two countries is going on. Iran's unpreparedness for bunkers and civil shelters. जिस प्रकार से इजराइल की तैयारी है उस प्रकार से ईरान की तैयारी नहीं है. ईरान के पास सफिशिएंट बंकर भी नहीं है, सिविल शेल्टर भी नहीं है. इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स मोस्टली फ्रॉम कश्मीर, यूपी, केरला got trapped. So they requested, they approached Indian embassy in Tehran and then they were asked to reach Armenia's capital. War of attrition between the two countries. What do you mean by attrition? Attrition means जब दोनों तरफ का नुकसान होता है. War of attrition means when there is loss on both sides. That is on Israel side as well as Iran side. Government of India launched Operation Sindhu to evacuate 110 Indian students from Tehran to New Delhi. They were moved to Armenia's capital by road. From there, they were taken to Doha by flight and thereafter from Doha to Delhi by another flight. All students heaved a sigh of relief on reaching at Delhi, where they were received by Ministry of External Affairs, New Delhi. सारे के सारे स्टूडेंट दिल्ली पहुंच गए. These students expressed unhappiness over not being provided connected flight to Srinagar, Union Territory ऑफ J&K। ये स्टूडेंट ने वहां पे हंगामा भी किया पहुंच करके, बोला कि हमारे 4-5 दिन हो गए, हम थक गए हैं, हमारे को नॉर्मल बस से पकड़ा दी हैं, हम नहीं जा सकते। देन यूनियन ऑफ J&K डिसाइडेड, यूनियन टेरिटरी ऑफ J&K डिसाइडेड टू गिव देम AC buses for further transportation to Kashmir. So today again, almost more students, numbering about 1,000, they are coming back from Iran to New Delhi because Iranian ambassador has given a statement that will be providing safe zone, safe airspace, fly airspace from Tehran to New Delhi for the students who are trapped in Tehran. Government of India, under the leadership of Modi, has launched many operations in the past to bring back Indians trapped in crossfire or trapped in natural calamities. बहुत पहले भारत ने जो है, जैसे अफगानिस्तान में फंस गए थे, सीरिया में फंस गए थे, उसके अलावा कई कंट्रीज में फंस गए थे। ऑपरेशन दुर्गा शक्ति हमने चलाया है, ऑपरेशन संकट मोचन चलाया है, ऑपरेशन ब्रह्मा चलाया है, ऑपरेशन गंगा चलाया है, ऑपरेशन दोस्त चलाया जब टर्की में जो है भूकंप आ गया था। सो वी हैव बीन लॉन्चिंग operations from time to time to provide succor to the Indians wherever they may be trapped. So this effort of the government of India under the Ministry of External Affairs is appreciable because by and large we are humanitarian and we provide humanitarian and welfare gesture for bringing back Indian citizens who are trapped in any part of the world because of the war or because of the natural calamities or because of some other reasons, maybe civil war in that area. So this is in nutshell. I have written about the report. Now you have to write in your own words this report. Any questions from your side, please let me know. कोई सवाल जवाब है तो बताइए।
नो सर।
चलो ठीक है, तो रिपोर्ट तो हो गया। नाउ वी विल डिस्कस, वी हैव सेंट टुडे अनदर टॉपिक व्हिच इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, probably you might have read or may not have read, that is in the science column about the excessive use of alcohol in our country. Has any one of you read that subject? किसी ने पढ़ा है? नहीं पढ़ा होगा, इतनी जल्दी पढ़ नहीं पाते आप लोग, पता नहीं कहाँ रहते हो, मुझे समझ में नहीं आता। भाई पढ़ो, उसमें उसके ऊपर ऐसे बन सकता है। What are the, basically you can say, what are the harms of drinking alcohol? Let us now enumerate. What are the harms of drinking alcohol? क्या क्या नुकसान हो सकते हैं? बोलो।
Sir, it can cause health issues.
It can cause
Health issues.
health issue. Number one, it will cause your mental health issues. Number one, by mental health issue means depression, suicide, non-functioning of the brain for excessive use. There may be some mental disease. This is number one. Number two, health issues, non-communicable diseases. लीवर की बीमारी हो जाएगी, किडनी खराब हो जाएगी, मसल्स में क्रैम्प आ जाएंगे। Then what are other issues? Suicide. Excessive consumption of alcohol builds up more ideas to go for suicide because it gives you euphoria for a certain time. Euphoria means खुशी आपको केवल घंटे 2 घंटे की मिलती है, उसके बाद जो नशा उतर जाता है तो आपका ब्रेन जो है उसके लिए तैयार नहीं होता, जो मेंटल हेल्थ इश्यूज आ सकते हैं। तो हमारी कंट्री में इसका बहुत ज्यादा यूज हो रहा है। इसके ऊपर रिपोर्ट आज साइंस कॉलम में आई है हिंदू में। वी हैव सर्कुलेटेड, काइंडली गो थ्रू दैट। Then it leads to fight in the family because your brain solving capacity becomes less and you may enter into fight with your family members, even with the neighbors. So it may become a criminal case later on. Besides the financial loss, you have got the health loss. So why government is not curbing this production of liquor? What is the reason? Because government is generating revenue. Government is generating revenue. Over whom? Over the health of the general public. Over the health of general public. How many states in India have gone for dry state? Means they are dry states. You understand my word dry state? जहां पे लीकर पी नहीं सकते हैं आप. गुजरात नंबर वन, इट इज ड्राई स्टेट फ्रॉम द वेरी beginning being a state of Mahatma Gandhi. Then Bihar, under the rule of Nitish Kumar, is a dry state. Mizoram and Nagaland, they are dry states. So four states are dry states. The rest of the states are not dry states. Large number of liquor is being sold. It is being purchased. Spurious liquor is also being sold in the market. And the results of the spurious liquor are in front of you. People suffer from eye blindness, liver disease, and in some cases, death also. Indian made foreign liquor and country liquor, their sale has got no connection with the GST. Their sale has got no connection with the GST. क्योंकि इससे जो पैसा उत्पन्न होता है वो सारा का सारा सेल टैक्स में जाता है एंड सेल टैक्स इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय द स्टेट. And it also leads to control of liquor vends by the mafia. Control of liquor vends by the mafia. I was reading a report today that almost 252 liquor vend in Haryana could not be auctioned because there is a gangster warfare and they have been demanding parallel money from the authorized liquor vendors and they have eliminated 2-3 businessmen also in last 6 months. So, government of Haryana ordered for the auction of liquor vends, but 252 liquor vends in 4 zones of the Haryana have not been bid so far. उनकी बिड ही किसी ने नहीं लगाई. लोग डर गए हैं कि हम जो लगाएंगे तो हमें पैसा देना पड़ेगा, पैरेलल मनी देनी पड़ेगी गैंगस्टर वॉरफेयर में. तो अब जो है जरूरत क्या है? जरूरत यह है कि हम अच्छी लिकर बनाएं. वी शुड मेक गुड लिकर. We should increase the price. Why we should increase the price? So that it is available to less number of the people in the country. If you are making cheap liquor, it will be available to every man in the country. And they will be reporting by and large to the hospital at one stage or another stage. We should have, say, if the liquor bottle is of 100 rupees, or say 1000 rupees, then we should impose 200 rupees on the liquor bottle as health charges, which should go to the state government for improving the health, because ultimately these people are going to come to hospital. इनकी हेल्थ फिर कौन ठीक करेगा? So in a poor country like India, there is large production of liquor, where profit over life, profit over life is the concept rather than life over the profit. क्या कॉन्सेप्ट है? प्रॉफिट होना चाहिए, लाइफ खत्म हो जाए, ये हमारा कॉन्सेप्ट है. सो काइंडली गो थ्रू दिस आर्टिकल ऑल्सो इन योर ओन टाइम. इट इज a good article. There can be argumentative writing on the same article, whether liquor consumption should be allowed in large number or in excessive number in our country, or liquor should be banned as it has been banned in the fourth state of the country. There can be argumentative writing also. So say those people who are addicted to the drinking, how you can remove them from this addiction? आप उनको रिमूव कैसे करेंगे? How will you remove them? That is a big challenge. They must go to the gym, they must go for the jogging, they must do exercise, they must go for cycling. There should be more theaters in the country with less amount of charges for viewing the movies. There should be clubs, theaters, good parks. Only then people can avoid drinking, because if they have got other avenues of forgetting their daily chores or stress, we need to relieve the stress of the citizens of the society. We have to think other avenues for their de-addiction. Any questions on this subject?
सर जैसे जो कंप्लीट बैन होता है किसी भी चीज पे, तो लोग तो कोई ना कोई जरिया ढूंढ ही लेते हैं। तो जैसे बैन कर दिया हमने गुजरात और बिहार में, तो उससे स्मगलिंग वगैरह बढ़ सकती
एक्चुअली वो
है।
तो देखो पता क्या है, जो बैन होता है इट इज एप्लीकेबल टू द 60-70% ऑफ द सोसाइटी. मीन्स आम सोसाइटी के आदमी को नहीं मिलेगी जब तक कि वो कोई विशेष एफर्ट नहीं करता. भाई विशेष एफर्ट कि मुझे मालूम है कि हमारे इलाके में ठाकुर के पास मिल जाएगी, तो हम ठाकुर को अप्रोच करें, ठाकुर हमें दे देगा ला करके. कहीं से भी लाए, चाहे राजस्थान से लाए, मध्य प्रदेश से लाए, या जो है अपना महाराष्ट्र से लाए, जो बॉर्डरिंग स्टेट है वहां से तो लेकर आएगी आएगी. यू कैनॉट स्टॉप इट. देयर विल बी बूटलेगर्स हु विल बी ब्रिंगिंग लीकर. सो बट large section of the society can be controlled by this way, because it will not be available in plenty. Now in Kerala what has happened? केरला ने एक स्कीम शुरू की है, लिकर बार इन योर हाउस. वो कहते हैं कि पार्टी है तो हम वैन लेके आ जाएंगे, आपके घर के बाहर लिकर खड़ी कर देंगे, वैन खड़ी कर देंगे, आप पिलाओ जितनी पिलानी है, बिल बन जाएगा. रात के 12 बजे 1 बजे उतना बिल हमें दे देना, हम अपनी वैन ले जाएंगे. उसके अलावा कुछ ऐसी फर्में हैं जो बोलती हैं हमें परमिशन दो, जोमेटो को, स्विगी को, ब्लिंकेट को, घर घर में हम लेकर सप्लाई करेंगे. उनको परमिशन दे दो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. बट क्वेश्चन इज कि व्हाट इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द जनरल पब्लिक? टू मच लिकर और मैक्सिमम हेल्थ? दैट इज अ क्वेश्चन विच शुड बी गिवन ए ड्यू थॉट. एक तरफ तो हम बोलते हैं कि हम एज बढ़ाएंगे, हमारी 70 से 75 होनी चाहिए, 75 से 80 होनी चाहिए लॉन्जिविटी. ठीक है, तो अगर हम दबा के दारू पिलाएंगे तो फिर 60 पे निपट जाएंगे सारे. फिर 70-80 रुपए दिखेगा ही नहीं। और कंट्री मेड लिकर बिकेगी, जो मटका टाइप होती है कच्ची थैली वाली, वो तो 20, 30, 40, बस। 40 ऊपर कोई चढ़ेगा ही नहीं। और कोई क्वेश्चन है तो पूछो। यस, एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
सर जो ऑपरेशन सिंधु है,
हम्म।
उसकी कोई टाइम ड्यूरेशन है या सबको इवैक्यूएट करना है तब वो होगा
जितने ट्रैप्ड
कंप्लीट?
हैं सारों को करेंगे, जो जो आना चाहता है, चाहे वो बिजनेस पर्पज से गया है, चाहे वो एज ए टूरिस्ट गया है, एज ए स्टूडेंट गया है। दोज हु वांट टू कम बैक टू आवर ओन कंट्री, दे विल बी इवैक्यूएटेड वाया ऑपरेशन सिंधु। और कुछ? चलो फिर यहीं पे रोकते हैं। थैंक यू। जय हिंद।
जय हिंद सर।
जैन सर।
जय हिंद, जय हिंद।